Hi guys, how are you guys? Anyways, hi everyone. If you're new here, you are definitely welcome to my channel. I'm Shamaine Faith, and I mainly post faith-based content. Yeah, I mainly post faith-based content, and I also share my stories and yeah. Anyways, so you saw by the title, and that is one of the reasons why you actually clicked this video. So I won't really waste much of your time, and I'll just go straight with it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment down your thoughts and all that. Good thoughts, actually, not these bad. We don't want negative vibes, ne? Yeah. Let's get right into it. Yes guys, I got rejected by all the universities in South Africa. If you just want to get the background ish, I do have a video whereby I was telling you how I ended up upgrading. So now I'll just explain further on my rejection process, or my rejection what is it called? Is it phase? I don't even know what it's called, but yeah. Anyways, so guys, your girl Shamaine, the one university that I really wanted to go to was University of Cape Town, and that was it. I don't want to go to Wits. I don't want to go to any other university apart from Cape Town, So in grade 12, I then told myself that, okay, here I really need to work hard. I need to work hard so that I can be accepted at UCT, and secondly, I can get the chance to get a scholarship, right? Fine. So I really tried. As I mentioned in the other video, first term, everything was okay. Things were just fine until, towards the end, it was a bit tricky. So by the way, I applied to UCT. That was the first university that I applied to. I applied to UCT, and, I got so excited. I was so happy. I got so happy when I received that email that says your application has been successful. I was like, okay, we are going somewhere, yeah. Tough. And then I also applied at Wits, just so that I don't just apply to UCT. I did apply at Wits, but I wasn't really into it, and then what happened? My older brother told me that I should apply to a lot of universities, but I was very ignorant. Actually, and I told him, no, it's okay, I just want to go to UCT. And I was like, no, apply to other universities. And then I told him, can you please apply for me, ne? So he applied at UJ. I think I also applied at UFS, University of Free State, but that one was just, I didn't complete the application, right? Fine. And then fast forward, I applied, ne? Around September, I don't remember which month was it, but around that time, I remember I got the first rejection from Wits, that rejection that, sometimes it's either you have a temporary acceptance or you have a rejection, right? Based on your grade 11 results, right? Fine. Wits sends me an email and tells me, we are so sorry, but you have been rejected. No, they don't say you have been rejected. They say something. I don't remember what it was. But I didn't really mind, because they rejected me for chemical engineering, and I wasn't really, I just applied it for, I think it was my second option. Yeah, my first option was medicine. And then I didn't mind, because I didn't really care about Wits, first of all, and I didn't want chemical engineer. Like, okay, it's fine, you can reject me. My goal is what? University of Cape Town. Fast forward, write my matric exams, get my matric results. The story is in the other video. I won't explain much on that. After receiving my matric results, that same day I call University of Cape Town and I tell them, I haven't received that email. When is the email going to arrive? And then they told me that probably before the following week, because before Friday. I don't know when the results came out. I think it was on a Thursday So they told me before Friday ends. No. Yeah, they told me that they will reply. I don't remember what they were saying. And then I waited and waited, hoping. In that phase, guys, I was praying. I was like, God, you can make you make things, you do the impossible, because at that time I kind of knew that okay, here it's done. I've been rejected, because usually University of Cape Town, they send messages. If you have been accepted, they usually send a message either on that day or maybe a few days later. I don't know. So I didn't receive any response for a whole week. I was like, okay, here it's tough. But in the meanwhile, oh, by the way, I also got rejected by FITS for all the options. In the meanwhile, I checked University of Johannesburg, the one that my brother applied for me, the one that I really didn't care about. If he didn't apply for me, shame, I don't know what was going to happen, but I'm really grateful that he actually did. I get a temporary acceptance. The only problem was that they needed some documents, some documents that they needed. So I went there personally. We went there to the offices, and we told them, listen, here it's saying temporary what, can you please, they accepted me for, I think it was chemical engineering as well. Was it chemical engineering? Yeah, it was for chemical engineering that they accepted me for temporary acceptance. I go there and I tell them, okay, I've been given a temporary acceptance and I just need to give certain documents, and then they told me that, what did they say? I think they said the classes are full. Yeah, they're like, now it's full, but what we can do for you is we can give you another option, and then you can do that. I was like, okay, maybe God is working through, maybe, yeah. And then I checked there at that moment. They give me a book, and then I'm checking there which other courses that I might want to take. And there's this one. It got to do with forensic whatnot. And I was like, guys, forensic, Charmaine, forensic. Ish. So I was like, I just accepted. I was like, oh, okay, sharp. And then we go back home. But in the meanwhile, I was asking myself, do I really want to do this? And University of Johannesburg was really not my option. Like, I really, really, really didn't want to go there. It was not even part of my, I don't know. Maybe it's because I stay around Joburg and I know like how Johannesburg is. And I'm like, man. But apparently it's actually a good school. It's really a good school. Fine. On our way, at the same time. No, wait, when we went back, I don't really remember, guys. It was so long. It was a long time ago. I think it was in 2022. Things happened. I then opted for upgrading now. That's when I just opted for upgrading. I don't know what really happened that made me choose upgrading. I think.
Just to quickly add on, during that time I was in such a huge dilemma because whatever decision that I chose would change a whole lot. And these are just messages just to show you how intense it was. And I'm truly grateful for the support that I got from my parents, mentors, and others.
It's because of the forensic. I really, guys, I don't think I was going to be good at that actually. So yeah, that's how I ended up upgrading as well. So that's just my rejection story. Got rejected by all the university, especially UCT. I was broken. I was really broken. But now fast forward, I'm in a university, Adventist University. I actually think this was just God's plan. He just redirected me. He redirected. The rejection was a redirection. The rejection was a redirection. If I can put it that way. He was like, no, Charmaine, you need more than just education. You need character development, and you need education as well. So I believe that all these rejections, all of this was just meant for me. He just, I don't know. But anyways. This university that I'm in, it's a university. I did mention in the previous video that it's a university that I prayed for when I was in grade 10. I think that was like 2019. Yeah, I think it was 2019, if I'm not mistaken. 2019. This is what happened. There was a teacher of mine who just suggested the university. I was like, oh, Shaman, you should check out Adventist University of the AUP, you know. And then I was like, oh, okay, sharp. It was just a pass by for him, I'm sure. And I was in grade 10. Who speaks about universities in grade 10? Usually we start speaking about universities in grade 11. I was like, okay, let me just check, you know. I check, and then I'm like, oh wow, this is really okay, you know. Yeah, I started to pray. I was like, God, I really want to go to this university. I was like, oh God, please, you know. Yeah, that was in 2019, by the way. That all changed when now in 2020, when I was in grade 11, I now wanted to go to University of Cape Town because I mean it's a good school. It's, you know, classic. Yeah, that's what happened. And then, so me being here, it's actually an answered prayer. So even if you got a rejection, just ask God for why. What can you learn? Like, what does He want you to get from this? Because yes, no matter how bad the situation is, there's always something good that God can take out of it, you know. Yeah, the lesson that I learned is that, yes guys, I did have faith. I think it was a matter of faith, né? But I was also ignorant at the same time. I was also ignorant at the same time, because I had faith that, okay, I'll just apply to University of Cape Town and God is going to. Sorry guys, I'm being so distracted. I just saw a cat. Show you guys. Very scared. I don't know what's going on here with the lighting. The lighting is just so bad. What's going on here? So the lesson, I was saying that I think I had so much faith that I was like, okay, I'll just apply to University of Cape Town and God will definitely, I don't need to apply to other universities. That was the reason why I just really didn't apply to all the universities. But guys, please don't apply to just 3 universities. Apply to all the universities in South Africa, ne? Please do apply to all universities in South Africa. Don't be like Charmaine Shane. You hearing this, if you were thinking of just applying to 1, 2, 3 universities, don't do that. Just I think at that time, guys, I think it was pride as well. Not pride. Yeah, no, let's just call it what it is. Yeah, I think it was just pride. I just wanted to go to University of Cape Town because I don't know, you know. Yeah. Anyways, God humbled me, but He also blessed me in the process. Anyways, all is well. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends. Sharp. See you guys.